What's good, guys? Welcome back into another Jacob Crypto Bury video. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. We will be sticking around throughout the entire bear market, looking at how we can prosper in the fearful times and make money to thrive in the future. You know, wealth generation, capitalizing cryptocurrency through the most fearful moments. So we're looking at KLAYTN today, or KLAY token. $0.43 we're trading at, up 4% on the daily time frame, rank 56 with $1.241 billion market cap. So this can easily be a project that still has space to do a 5 or 10x or even possibly more in the next 2, 3 and 4 years. So what I'm seeing for this particular project is that, you know, we corrected down from this $4.34 level, which is quite a large correction. If we look at it, it was about 92%. So we've done a classic altcoin correction where basically we've wiped out completely. This was the blow off top effectively. This was the peak of the market cycle. But we're back down to these previous levels where we were accumulating before. And personally, I believe that this is similar. And, you know, we're putting through right now a rising wedge, which is typically bearish, but we are back down in those undervaluation levels where we can start accumulating, getting ready for the next potential impulse. And if we look at this swing high here and bring it down to this swing low, the next price target, if we break out of this rising wedge to the upside, is going to be $0.54. If we see a bounce in the rest of the market, and this is the temporary bottom for Bitcoin, because I do speculate that we are perhaps going to get a bounce to the upside, like a relief bounce maybe to that $40,000 level before coming back down to lower levels, then yes, we're going to see altcoins also take off in the process as well. So I do think it's quite likely we're going to get a breakout of this rising wedge to the upside. It'll be really nice to see. As you can see, we're just riding through a lot of resistance supports, and we're getting bumped at this 0.44 resistance again. Maybe we're going to, you know, take some sort of impulse to the upside, try retest the 0.46 level. It is possible we could lose the support, however, at that 0.41 range and come back down to 0.32, testing as a critical support level. So I do think that could happen in the short term. If we do break this previous, you know, swing high over here from our massive correction capitulation wick, because you could almost see this as a giant bear pennant, but not really. We'd be looking at higher price targets such as $1.49, $1.62, and also $1.81. It is quite a volatile project, but after seeing this much capitulation and still being oversold, I would imagine that we're going to start seeing a bit of continuation to the upside for KLAY project. Why else is it effectively a good time to start accumulating now? Well, this is our logarithmic regression band. This highlights the overbought territories. As you see, this basically reflects the sentiment and emotion in the market. We can see the red area is typically where you do want to start taking profits. The risk is very high. And you see the blue area is completely the opposite. It's where basically there's lots of fear, anxiety, and undervaluation in the market. The last time we were here was 2020, right? COVID-19 crash. Before we had, you know, the market lull, the crypto winter after 2018, where we corrected down to this $3,000 level. So we're just about ticking blue, which would be an accumulation buy zone. Basically, I think, you know, what could effectively happen is we still come down to the 200-week moving average, and over here that would suggest a lower price Bitcoin around about $23K. Personally, I'm waiting for that because that's when I think we're going to be in the fire sale territory, and that's when you can hold for a good 2 to 3 years, taking you through to maybe 2024 and 5 post halvening. Kicks off a new bull market, and then we can see new potential all-time highs of maybe $150,000 to $250,000, which is quite a pragmatic approach, really. So yeah, I think it's certainly a good time to either buy Bitcoin or even KLAYcoin today. If you want to do that, make sure you use my link down in the description below at the very top, FCA SciSec accredited exchange, and build that long-term portfolio today, guys, because if you're just waiting for the green, it's not going to go very well. You want to be buying these, you know, areas where you can see value. Is there a reason as to why you'd be buying? Why would you want to be buying up here when you can buy back down here at these lower price levels? It's like walking into your favorite department store and everything is on a 90% discount, you know? You're not going to be like, oh, I just want to wait till it goes back up in price, you know? So yeah, definitely long-term hodl is a fantastic way to make money in these markets. So Bitcoin, as we're speaking, is actually just come down to 29.3k. Ethereum also lost its $2,000 level. So again, presenting more opportunity to effectively buy this coin. I am very bullish on KLAYTN, and I think this will be a coin that does stand the test of time. Looking at the all-time, you see this massive all-time high, and we're back down in these very lully crypto winter, and I suppose much more sensible areas to enter the project. Guys, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Head on over to my Twitter page, enter the Twitter giveaway. All you got to do is either subscribe, like, retweet, comment this, and you'll be automatically entered to the competition. Just a little way to say thanks to all the subscribers. And yeah, have a great weekend, guys. Stay crypto safe. Catch up soon. Leave suggestions. Bye now.